How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to an MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuild. And in today's rebuild, we're back here with our second AL East team. So it's going to be the Boston Red Sox. So if you guys enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And let me know down in the comments below some more video tips. Check my social down in the description. We got a playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuilds. And check out my channel in case you like content just for me, TJP. And yes, so I did look this up. I did search for the rosters. I guess SDS just didn't update the rosters, so I don't know if there's like a really good roster out there. I'd have to really look. So, you know, if anything, maybe SDS will update in the next few days. If they don't, then I might just have to like look for some kind of like good roster. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know down in the comments below so I can take a look at those. But yeah, let's just get on to the gameplay. Alright guys, so we're locked and loaded into the game now. I just wanted to mention something. Two things. Number one, like I said, I don't know what it is with the roster. I don't know why they haven't updated the free agents yet. SDS, get your head out of the gutters and do that. Also, number two, I think they actually do have the DH universal, although they still have the lineups like for DH and no DH. So it's weird. Like I have no idea. If it's like in the game where, okay, everyone actually uses the DH. So I don't know. Either way, it's not a big deal. I just wanted to point that out there from a comment I made in the last video. So here's the team we got for the Red Sox. So Verdugo, Martinez, Bogarts, Devers, Vasquez, Bobby Dalbec, Rick Hernandez, Christian Arroyo, and Jarren Duran. So we got Jackie Bradley Jr., Kim Plawecki, Rob Refsnyder, Arouse, Jeter Downs. Look at that. The Jeetster. Yeah, and all the rest of the guys there you can see. Most of those guys may not even be up here. Well, you know, they might be sent down. So this is spring training right now. So yeah, we got our rotation. We got Sale, Tanner Houck, Nathan Eovaldi, James Paxton, Rich Hill, and then we got Nick Pivetta, Brian Mata, Cutter Crawford, Connor Siebold, Josh Taylor, Ryan Brazier, Darwinzon Hernandez, Brian Bello, Matt Barnes got Garrett Whitlock. All right, so you got some good pieces on this team, but I think one glaring weakness is getting a better center fielder and probably getting a better first baseman as well. So I could sign Freddie Freeman, but again, he's already on the Dodgers. I don't know why. Again, he's not. I don't know why SDS hasn't updated the roster yet. I've tried everything, downloading live rosters, so whatever. We're just gonna have to deal with it, guys. So let's try to trade for center fielder. I could do this deal with the Cardinals. I know I said I went on a first baseman. I know we have Bobby Dalbec. If we get Paul Goldschmidt for Michael Wacha, Jackie Bradley Jr., and Jeter Downs, I mean, for Paul Goldschmidt, I guess it could be an option. I'm going to do this deal. And then I guess I'll have to use Bobby Dalbec and maybe like a prospect or two to get a center fielder. So let's see if we can get a center fielder. Okay, so I might do this deal with the Rays. Bobby Dalbec, Tristan Casas, and Jonathan Arouse. So we trade those three guys, and then we get Kevin Kiermaier and Austin Meadows. So we get a center fielder. We get Austin Meadows to play left, which means JD Martinez can be the DH. Yeah, works for me, I guess. So we're gonna do that deal. So there you go. I'm doing that trade, and now the lineup is looking like this. So we got Verdugo, Kiermaier, Bogarts, Devers, Martinez, Goldschmidt. I guess Meadows is going to DH. It doesn't really matter. One or the other could DH. Christian Vasquez and Enrique Hernandez. So pretty solid team. And then the rotation's the same since I didn't really trade for any pitchers. So I think we'll just simulate to... I mean, we have some contract extensions, so we could maybe even make some offers now to some of these guys. By the way, someone did mention, what do I mean by, like, long-term deals? So, for example, notice how the longer I make the deal, the less money they want per year. So, their average annual value is 6.2. I can decrease this. So, in other words, I can give JD Martinez, like, what he wants, 24.8 over 4 years. I can give that to him in 15. For short-term rebuilds, for only 3 seasons, it's it's not that big of a deal for me, but for long terms, I get it because like he's gonna be 45 and you're paying him money, so it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, anyways, let's just simmer to the trade deadline, and I'll see you guys once I'm at the trade deadline / All-Star break, one or the other. All right, so we're like at All-Star week. We're currently 10 games above 500, sitting at 54-44, and that's actually good enough to be the number one team in our in the division. But only 3 games separate us and the Yankees, who are there. 2 games, the Blue Jays. Yeah, it's a tight race. AL East is gonna be it's gonna be a bloodbath. But taking a look at the lineup, seeing how we're doing so far. So Verdugo's great season. Kiermaier could be doing a little bit better. Bogarts, 268 is pretty good. Devers playing pretty solid. Paul Goldschmidt's on fire, so he was a good pickup. JD Martinez playing pretty solid. Austin Meadows, man, he is hitting below the Mendoza line. Hernandez doing, and then Kevin Plawecki's been hot as of late, which is cool to see. And you guys can see the rest of the guys over here. Not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's look at that rotation, see how we're doing there. So Sale is 8-9. I'd like to be a little bit better, but it could be worse. Tanner's pitched pretty solid. Nathan Valdi is doing his thing out there. James Paxton, Nick Pivetta. Yeah, I might need to get another starting pitcher. Maybe we can look to trade for one right here potentially. So yeah, Rich Hill. The bullpen a little bit thin, but maybe we can move Nick Pivetta in there. Maybe it'll make it a little bit better. Yeah, we gotta get another starting pitcher though. Garrett Whitlock, very good season so far for him. And Matt Barnes. But yeah, the rest of the bullpen might be a little bit iffy. So let's see if we can maybe trade for another arm or two right here at the trade deadline, or right before the trade deadline. All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Cubs. So Connor Wong, Blaze Jordan, and Tyler McDonough. By the way, Blaze Jordan, I feel like had a video. That's why his name seems familiar. I think there was like a video on him. But yeah, for Wade Miley and Justin Steele. So we get just like another arm in the bullpen, but also Wade Miley, who could be a decent 5th starting option for the rest of the season. So we're going to do this trade with the Cubs. Maybe that'll help us out a little bit. Just booster up that pitching rotation, bolster up the bullpen, and things of that nature. So I think those are all the moves we're going to make. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, guys. Well, we did not make the postseason. We were 85-77. We took some L's, especially against some of the AL East teams. That was a little bit unfortunate. So we had a bad second half of the year. Kind of curious if we had any injuries. I feel like we definitely had. Yep, Christian Vasquez was hurt. Xander Bogaerts tearing his MCL is also not very helpful either. So kind of unfortunate. So I think maybe injuries are part of the reason we got derailed there a little bit. It is what it is. But let's take a look at the standings. I'm kind of just curious to see how far out we were. Not too far out. We could have potentially slipped in a wild card 5 games back, but yeah, it's a little bit tough when you have injuries. So maybe next season we'll be a little bit healthier. But let's take a look at the lineup real quick and see just how everybody did. Yeah, Verdugo's really solid. Kiermaier, Devers had a very nice season. Austin Meadows ended up hitting a little bit better for average. JD Martinez was good. Paul Goldschmidt had a pretty good year. Hernandez, I extended a few of these guys as well, so they won't be hitting the free agent market, which is pretty solid. Let's look at that pitcher rotation as well. Chris Sale, decent season for him. Nathan Valdi, Tanner Houck, he was fine. Tanner was fine. James Paxton, Wade Miley, so yeah. Nick Pivetta, he didn't really have that great of a season. I'm just kind of like looking at the bullpen numbers. Okay, Barnes and Whitlock were really my only concern. I mean, this guy, Hirokazu Sawamura, was pretty good as well. But yeah, everybody else in the bullpen. Rich Hill was okay, but Rich Hill is also 43 years old, so he's not going to be on the team next year. All right, well, I guess we'll just see who wins the World Series and go on the offseason. Angels beat the Mets in the World Series. Let's go on to our first offseason. Alright, so we have a few guys here for exclusive free agent negotiations. So we'll just offer a few of these guys contracts. I mean, JD Martinez might also throw him an offer. He had a really solid season. He usually plays pretty well. James Paxton, give him a contract as well. So yeah, I'll just offer some of these guys some contracts, and I will see you once I'm done. Alright, so I offered some guys contracts here. Pretty much everybody except for Wayne Miley. So we're going to have free agency 1, see who's out there. We also have to tender a bunch of guys, so I'm not going to show you all that. But, yeah, we're just going to say no. So, yeah, oh, and offer salary arbitration. Pretty much most of these guys will get salary arbitration. In fact, probably all of them will. Even Rob Ruff Snyder. So, yeah, I'm just going to offer salary arbitration to all these guys, and I will get on the free agency. We got a ton of guys pending offers, but I do want another pitcher, so I could potentially throw an offer at Carlos Rondon. Would be maybe a decent option. So, yeah, there's a couple guys here that I might want to throw offers at, so I'm going to make those offers, and if I sign any of them, I'll show you guys on the video. Alright, so we did pick up Carlos Rodon. So, we got him 11-year, $250 million deal, and, yeah, pretty solid pitcher to add to the rotation. Anybody else? We also did pick up Roberto Perez. We signed him to a contract, so I need another I wanted another catcher. So Roberto Perez, welcome to the team. We're in spring training now, so let's take a look at the lineup here. So this is the team. So we have Verdugo, we have Kevin Kiermaier back, Devers, we got Bogarts, Austin Meadows, JD Martinez, Paul Goldschmidt, Rican Hernandez, and then Kevin Pilecki, but it's probably going to be all the time. Roberto Perez, so Christian Vasquez went to, I think, did he go to the Pirates? Well, either way, he's not on this team anymore, so we did lose out on him. Not a problem, though, as we were able to get Roberto Perez, so it's fine. All good. But yeah, lineup looks pretty solid. So look at that rotation. Carlos Rodon, and Chris Sale, pretty solid. The C's, I don't know why I said that. Then we got Nathan Eovaldi, Tanner Huck, and then James Paxton. And we got Nick Pivetta, Justin Steele, Brian Matta. You guys can see, got Derwinson, Brazier, Whitlock still here. We got Matt Barnes. I did pick up Tyler Clippard and Zach Britton just for, you know, I don't even know if they'll be in the majors, but just pitching relief. You never know. Guys can throw out their arms, things of that nature. So yeah, this team is looking pretty good. Do we want to make any moves? I mean, we could try to see if there's a trade out there, but honestly, I like the team the way it is. I'm not making too many moves for right now. I think for the most part, we're good. Depending on how these other guys do, if they regress, then maybe we'll look to make a move. Hopefully, Xander Bogaerts can stay healthy and not tear his MCL. That'd be great. And yeah, I mean, I'll look for a move, but if I don't find one, I'll probably just get to see you guys at the All-Star break, and then maybe we'll make a move, depending on how the team is doing. All-Star week, break, whatever you want to call it, 58-40 is where we currently stand. 5 games up against the Blue Jays, so again, we were in the number 1 team in the AL East at this time. It was a little bit tighter. Now it's a little bit less. There's a little bit more separation. So I think we're definitely better than we were last season for sure. And again, as long as we can stay healthy, I have confidence that this team could be pretty solid. But yeah, looking at the team, Verdugo putting up some decent numbers. Kevin Kiermaier is kind of struggling. I might look to move him and get an upgrade at the center field spot. I mean, Austin Meadows is doing all right. He's getting cold as of late. Paul Goldschmidt still playing pretty well. JD Martinez starting to regress a little bit. Yeah, I'm just kind of like looking at the team. I kind of want to get another bat. I really want to see if I can get another bat. I really think I might move on from Kiermaier. He's just not really having a great season. So if I can make a trade, you know I'm going to do it. So pitching rotation, I keep saying Rondon, like there's an N in there. Carlos Rodon, he's got a decent stat line, but Nathan Eovaldi's been pitching excellent. Tanner Huck, phenomenal. Chris Sale, not phenomenal. And then James Paxton, not that great either. Nick Pivetta, though, very solid for him. And then the bullpen, just looking at the rest of the bullpen, it's not amazing. Barnes is having a bit of a down season. Whitlock, though, Garrett Whitlock's been pitching excellent, so I like to see that. Yeah, if we can make a trade for like another bat, I feel like we'd be okay. Honestly, yeah, I honestly, I don't know. Bogarts, Maybe we even look to move him. I don't think I'm going to move Bogarts now. I think maybe wait to the offseason, but I don't know. He's making a lot of money, and I think maybe we get a better shortstop, but honestly, he's been playing well, so I can't fault the guy. As long as he stays healthy, I'm cool. So he's probably not going to get moved. But I want to see if I can make a move for maybe like a center fielder or something. All right, I'll just deal with the Twins. So Tim Erdman, Marcelo Meyer, Jalen Duran for Ketel Marte, Alec Bohm, and Jorge Alcala. So we're going to do that, and then that gives me the opportunity to move Kevin Kiermaier. I'm just going to see what trades are out there in the trade finder for him. I don't even mind taking organizational depth. It doesn't really matter to me. I would prefer somebody that's MLB ready, but if that's not an option, it's not that big of a deal. So this would work with the Royals. We could do that, and we clear up some cap space here. So we get Josh Stallmont and Zach Hack. Could do that. What was the other trade here? I think Matt Whistler and Ross Adolph. Jordan Holloway, Will Stewart. Yeah, I want someone that can kind of contribute for us, so this could work with the Cardinals. And we save a little bit of money. Yeah, Jake Hager and then Alex Reyes. We get another bullpen guy, and we get into backup second baseman. I'm fine with that. Yeah, we'll offer this trade. So there we go. So yeah, that made him expendable. So now our lineup is now has Ketel Marte on it. I'm fine with that. And then our bullpen obviously and our rotation is looking a little bit better. So yeah, a couple more arms in that bullpen. I definitely think that is huge for us and could be beneficial going on into the rest of the season, second half. So we're going to find out if these trades end up working for me. All right, so much better season this year. 103-59, and we won our division and taking on the White Sox, so the Battle of the Sox, which color's better, red or white, in the division series. So let's take a look at everything before we do what we need to do. So standing-wise, we obviously won our division, so that was good. Rays were 90 and 72, so I assume they got one of the wild cards. Yep, they did. Angels was at 95 wins. But we tied the best record with AL, and actually tied the best record in the MLB with the Astros and the Braves. So that's cool, I guess. So we're definitely one of the better teams in the league. So yeah, hopefully we can hold true to that. So let's take a look at the lineup. See how everybody did. So yeah, Verdugo, very good season for him. Bogarts was great. Devers could have been an MVP. Probably was an MVP. Fantastic numbers for him. Meadows ended the season on a pretty good note. Ketel Marte, pretty solid season. Goldschmidt, not too bad. Genie Martinez, pretty solid. Hernandez, pretty solid. And Rudo Perez, 252 for catching. That's pretty damn good. So, cannot be mad about that. Alec Bohm, got him off the bench, too. I mean, honestly, this team is looking pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. So, hopefully everyone's healthy. Rodon, with a big good pitching performance. Evaldi was Cy Young worthy, in my opinion. He was really solid. Actually, so was Tanner Huck, though. I mean, he was pretty good. He was pretty good too. Sale, down season. He's got 1 year left on his deal. Maybe we look to move him in the offseason. I don't know, especially since I feel like he's going to regress. Let me try to maybe sign somebody. James Paxton. I don't know, man. Maybe we look to move him too. But he ended the season on a hot note, at least. Then Pivetta. Pivetta was great. So good for Nick Pivetta. And then just looking at the rest of my bullpen, it was all right. Jorge Alcala was good. How many saves do you have? 54. My man. All right. So, time to simulate the series against the White Sox. Game 1. How are we going to do? Game 1. We win 6-1. Okay, can we win Game 2? We can win Game 2. And can we win Game 3 and sweep them? Yes, we can. We're going on to the ALCS to take on the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Shohei Ohtani, Game 1. We lose 2-1 to them. Game 2, we got Evaldi on the bump. Wait, Ohtani's pitching again? Okay, Syndergaard, I guess, pitched. I don't know. That's weird. All right. Game 2, we win 8-1. Nice. Can we win Game 3? We lose Game 3, and we lose Game 4. I didn't mean to do that. So we're down 3-1. And we win Game 5, 10-4. Can we win Game 6 and force a Game 7? We cannot. We lose 4-1 in the ALCS. How unfortunate. Have not made the World Series. Maybe we can make the World Series next year. But that's unfortunate. Similar to postseason. And it's going to be the Dodgers beating the Angels. So, battle of the... battle of LA, I guess. Yeah, Dodgers versus Angels. So, there you go. Dodgers beat the Angels. All right. Let's go on to the offseason. Third and final season. About to get underway. So, here we go. All right, so I only offered Alex Reyes thing, so now, like a contract thing. We got a lot of guys here that are going to be tendered, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm going to trade Chris Sale, so I'm going to try to go all in this year. So I guess we'll offer a few of these guys tendering contracts, and then we'll kind of just go from there. So let me do that. And I'll see you guys once I'm done with this, and we'll try to go into free agency and do some major moves. All right, so this is kind of going to be like a salary dump trade in a way. So we're gonna get rid of Chris Sale, James Paxton. We get back Lance McCullers Jr. from the Astros. We also get Steve Parks. He's kind of just a throw-in though. I honestly don't even need Steve Parks, but just so that we trade 2 for 2, I'm just gonna do that. So the reason I did that. There's some guys here that I want to offer contracts. Now, I want to offer Shohei. Can I get Shohei Ohtani? Maybe. And if I can, your boy's going to get Shohei. So, I'm going to offer him a contract for sure because I really want him. And then, yeah, we're just offer some of these big guys contracts. I need to have a big free agency this season, so... I'm going to give as much as I can to Shohei. That makes sense. So, 15 years, player option for, I don't know, call it $400 million. I know it doesn't really matter to me. I'm giving him the 15-year contract cheese. We got to do it. We got to do it. And that's not even the cheesy part, but I think that'll guarantee him, almost guarantee him that he'll sign. So, if we can get him, that'd be great. There might be some other guys here that I might try to offer as well, but I'm just going to hold off on doing so just for the time being, just because, I don't know if I want to make a mistake or not, and not be able to get Ohtani. Ladies and gentlemen, Showtime is in Boston. Let's go. So Shohei Ohtani is on the squad. Let's friggin' go. Absolutely huge pickup. I also did try to sign Brandon Crawford, so I don't know if we ended up getting him or not. But that is absolutely gigantic. I'm going to try to see if we could sign maybe like a couple relief pitchers here. Maybe like we could try to get Jorge Alcala back. I wouldn't mind that. If we can get him back, that'd be great. Get him on a 1-year deal for 2.9. I'm fine with that. Even like 2.7, 2.8 works for me. Trevor May, you want to come to the squad? Why not? Give you a 6-year deal worth like 22.5 player option, and we'll get him. That should definitely get him. Yes, there's a few other guys here, plus also my pending offers, so we'll see if we can get them, but absolutely huge that we got Shohei Ohtani. So I'm just going to simulate the rest of this offseason, and I'll see you guys once I am at spring training. Guys, remember I said I'd stop making trades? I lied. I'm making this trade here. Paul Goldschmidt, James Spencer, Josh DaCosta to the Diamondbacks. We're getting Freddie Freeman on this team. We're getting Freddie Freeman on the Red Sox, so okay, thank you. Do I even want to make another trade? Like, I kind of want to make another trade. Do I want to trade for a better shortstop? The only person that I might want to get is like Trey Turner. Or Tatis. But I can't get Tatis. There's no way I get Tatis. So, yeah, there's no way. Yeah. All right, it's fine. I think I'm just going to keep the team the way it is, and we're just going to go from here. Lineups. Verdugo, Bogarts, Freeman, Devers, Meadows, Marte, Martinez, Hernandez, and Perez. So that's the squad. I'm happy with that. Now, I'm wondering, like, how it's going to work with Shohei, like, in the game, like, how the lineup's going to match it, what they're going to do, but we will see. But either way, just having him as a pitcher is just incredible in itself. So he's obviously the ace. We got Rodon, McCullers Jr., Evaldi, and Huck. That's a solid rotation if I've ever seen one myself. And the bullpen's looking pretty nasty as well. This team has it all. Can we win it all? Maybe. I don't know. I guess just going to simulate to the regular season and find out. So All-Star Week is upon us, and we are 61-36, 13.5 games up. I think we have pretty much the division locked intact. Do we have any injuries? Oh, don't tell me. Yeah, we have some, but it's nothing important. So, how we doing season-wise? So, yeah, Verdugo playing pretty solid. Bogart's having a good season. He's been cold as of late, but he's been good. Freddie Freeman's amazing. Devers is playing very great. Meadows is hitting the ball. Ketel Marte, okay, it could be a little bit better. JD Martinez, might want to get another bat. Hernandez, Perez, yeah. I mean, it's all right. It's not amazing. I mean, Brandon Crawford's doing pretty decent. Showtime. 25 home runs, 73 RBIs, 315 average. All right. Stop it. Just stop it. Yeah, none of these guys have hit down here, so makes sense to me. None of these guys have hit, which means maybe universal DH is in effect. Either way, that doesn't matter right now. What matters is that Shohei Ohtani is 8-5 as well, so he's pitching pretty well. Maybe needs a little bit more run support though. Callers could be pitching a little bit better. He's been cold as of late. Carlos Rodon has been incredible this video. Huck's been good. Like, great, actually. Valdi's been pitching really well. And the bullpen is terrible. A lot of guys are not doing that great. Kyle's pitching pretty solid. Matt Barnes struggling. Trevor May. And Whitlock's doing his thing out there. So, do we want to get another bat? Potentially, maybe. I can't really afford it. The only thing I could potentially do is trade, like, JD Martinez. That would be it. And it'd have to be somebody that's MLB ready. And I don't think I'm going to really find... I mean, I can get bullpen guys. I can get a Michael A. Taylor. Is that even worth it? I don't know. It may not be worth it. So, I think I'm just going to keep the team the way it is. I think this team, as constructed, could win the World Series. So, if we stay healthy and we continue to hit the ball, pitch, well, I think we have a shot. All right, so second straight season, we won our division, won 101-61. Pretty solid year for us. And we're taking on the White Sox again, so that's kind of neat. And, yeah, we didn't have the best record, though, in the AL. That looked like it went to the Houston Astros. But let's take a quick look at the standings very, very quickly. Yeah, you guys see that 103 wins. Braves won 113 games. Holy moly. And when I played as them, didn't win 113. Oh, no, we did. We actually had a good season with them. I think we did. I don't know if I remember correctly. I don't know. I'm blanking out. Either way, lineups. Verdugo, good. Bogart's good. Freeman was amazing. Devers, great season. Meadows with a great season. Ketel Marte, okay. JD Martinez in the hot season which is good. All right, it's not bad. It's really not bad. What's bad is I don't see Ohtani. So you know what that means. He's hurt. What happened? No, he's not hurt. Wait, where is he? Did I just miss Ohtani? Wait, where is he? Ooh. Okay, no, he's not. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know why he's here. Okay, whatever. Either way, how did he do? Yeah, he was amazing. I don't know why I couldn't find him, but fantastic. I was about to say, if he was hurt, I would have been pissed. He played all 162 games. What a guy. What a legend. Yeah, you guys see, solid numbers all around. Colors could be a little bit better, but other than that, it was okay. Some hit and miss guys with the bullpen. Barnes had a nice second half of the year at least, which is good. So hopefully we can continue to play well. So we're taking on the White Sox. We beat them last year. We swept them. Can we beat them again this year? That is the question of the day. We start off with the win, 8-2. Can we win Game 2 against them? No, we can't. It's 1-1. Can we beat them in Game 3? We can, and we beat them in Game 4. Didn't mean to keep accidentally simulating. And we're taking on the Angels once again. It's like deja vu, except now we have Ohtani, so he can't be causing havoc. So I don't know. Either way, Game 1, we win 4-3. Game 2, we lose 6-1. Can we win Game 3? Yes. Can we win Game 4? Yes. Can we go to the World Series? Yes. And we're taking on either the Braves or the Cardinals. Okay. All right. Cardinals. How did they do? Oh, yeah, they got Blake Snell. I remember that. Standings. What are the Cardinals? They were 94 and 68. All right. Game 1 against the Cardinals. How are we going to fare? Game 1, we win 10-1. Game 2, we win 3-0. Game 3, we win 8-3. Are we going to sweep them? Yes, sir! World Series with the Boston Red Sox. Shipping out to Boston. Sweet Caroline. Start playing all your hallelujah music. There we go. Domination in the playoffs. Only lost 2 games in the postseason. So good for the Boston Red Sox as we get the World Series in our third and final season. And our first World Series, in case you've watched the other 2 videos. If you haven't, then I'm spoiling it. But first World Series in MLB The Show 22. All right, let's go to the full screen and close the video. I hope you enjoyed this MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuild with the Red Sox. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And let me know down in the comments below some more video ideas. Check my social description. I'm going to play this down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise content. And check out my channel in case you like content from me, TJP. So yeah, NL team is next. I want to say, if my alphabet's correct, it would be the Marlins as the next team. So yeah, Marlins, and then Mario Super Sluggers, and then an AL team again. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care. Have a great night. See you soon, and peace.